What up, homies? It's your girl, Julie. If this is your first time hanging out with me, don't let it be your last. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and be a part of the hashtag 30 subscribers that Julie has. Woo, woo, feeling myself. I got 30 people. I got 30 people who actually wanted to subscribe to be like, hey, I may care just a little bit about what this chick puts out, which is like so interesting. So anyways, you are here because you read the title, which said something about a butter. Physicians Formula has butter highlighters now. Oh yes, bitch, they do. So I did a whole video about the butter bronzer and how Tati made me do it. And now I'm just thinking that all butter products are gonna be fantastic. Tati, and since I've seen, has not reviewed this, so I don't know if this is, something that Tati is like down for. But I can tell you that homegirls got me hooked, because if you saw the butter bronzer video, which I will try to link somewhere, like a cool YouTuber, I love to just like walk down the makeup aisle. If I'm in there forgetting something, just take a gander, see what's around, see what's going on, any new something. So I got down to the Physicians Formula part of the makeup plate, of like the makeup counters in the pharmacy, and I saw Physicians Formula now has butter blush and butter highlighters, and it's like they have this whole butter type of range now. I don't know, it's so weird. Aesthetically pleasing. Okay, so this is like a mirrored chrome holographic type container. Then you have your normal, the little Physicians Formula little palm trees around it, really cute, and it says butter highlighter. This is in the color Pearl, and it screws open like that, where the other one you would flip it open, but the other one of course was a much larger one and did have the bottom compartment for the little sponge brush. Now I do want to, unfortunately, my butter bronzer broke. Yes, it broke. So I have a really nice little handy dandy carrying makeup case. It actually opens up like this, and then this part has a zipper and that part has a zipper. So I was really surprised to see that it broke, because it's like, it wasn't like just like in a big ass bag and like thrown around and all that shit. So I was actually really upset about that, I'm not gonna lie, because I really liked that bronzer. So what I was going to say is, when you have your butter bronzer, and I'm going to say probably any of the butter type products, be careful. Probably don't travel with them. I think because they are a really soft, smooth formula, I have a feeling that they're probably much more susceptible to breaking. So I just want to do a little PSA on that, because don't get caught with your pants down like I did. I have done all of my makeup. The only thing I am missing is my highlight. So I am going to show you guys it up close. This is in color Pearl. This one is the absolute lightest color you can get. And let's do a little swatch. It's very soft, just like all of the butter products. Ooh, look at that. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So I have my Morphe M510. This is my Morphe M510. This is one of the highlighting brushes. I think they have another one that is a little bit larger and puffier. So I'm just gonna take my brush and I'm just gonna swirl it on in here like so. And let's see what happens here. Oh, girl. Oh, it's so pretty. I can only imagine. I can only imagine how it's going to be with a wet brush. I always like to go right a little bit over my eyebrow, and then I like to go like this. You know why I like to go like that? Because I saw in a picture with Kylie Jenner, you already know, I saw she had her highlight from here and then right here. So it looks so good. It like framed her face so nicely. So anyway, there is that. I'm gonna take a little bit and just go right on the tip of my nose, like so. I go a little bit down the bridge because I have a kind of small nose, so I like to like really highlight it up. And you know, I feel like if you have a larger nose, you can't really do that. So I feel ya if you can't do it, but I just like to really load up the highlighter everywhere. And then of course, on the Cupid's bow, I am shook. This highlighter was only $7, and I am shocked that even with a dry brush, it is still looking so stunning. $7 freaking. All right, so I'm gonna take my brush now. It fell. If I broke it, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh. Maybe like a little bit of hair or something in it. Okay, again, let's try this again. We are going to spray our brush with some MAC Fix Plus like that. I always just kind of go like this, just because I don't want it like super wet. The misting power on this thing is crazy. Now, if you are dry, if you have a drier face and you feel like your makeup doesn't sit well or your powders don't sit well, get yourself some MAC Fix Plus. Okay, so my phone dies and now I'm back, but with blue hair. All honesty, I have been gone for 5 hours. Went to the market, I made some slime, ate some dinner, and now I'm here. So, cool thing about that though is that the highlight is still popping, all right? It's still good, everything's super nice, very visible. Let's spray our brush again, because you already know that bad boy is dry. And now let's dip into our highlighter. This is gonna be blinding. We already know. So if you're the type of person who doesn't like blinding highlighters, that's fine, but I like them, all right? I like them. And the more blind, the better. So I am living for this. So you can see that when you spray the brush, whatever brush you're using, if you get the brush wet, you can see that a lot more of that background white pigment is really coming through a lot more. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It may be a little bit too light if I was like really tan and it was like the middle of summer, then I think it'd be a little much. But right now, I don't mind it. I actually think this looks really nice on the skin. I love that kind of like wet, dewy sheen that it's giving me, especially because I have dry skin. So anything that's gonna help us sister out here, I am on board with that. So there you have it. So that is your $7 butter highlighter from Physicians Formula. Really, really awesome product. Go get yourself one. Go enjoy the whole butter line. I can't really speak for the blush, but I'm sure that it's gonna be soft and nice and pigmented just like the rest of their whole butter line by Physicians Formula. So there you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.